Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start.
If those words mean anything to you, you didn't just play video games growing up, you broke them. There was a time when typing a random sequence of buttons turned you into a god. You could spawn tanks falling from the sky, unlock every weapon instantly, or make everyone's head explode into confetti. It was chaotic, it was broken, and it was free. But if you look at modern gaming today, silence. The cheat code menu is dead. You can't spawn a jetpack in Call of Duty. You can't unlock all skins in FIFA with a button combo. So, where did they go? Did we just grow up? Or did the industry realize that fun was bad for business? To understand why they died, you first have to understand that cheat codes were never actually meant for you. Back in the 80s and 90s, game testing was a nightmare. Imagine you are a developer for a Nintendo game. You need to test the final boss on level 10. But every time you try to get there, you die on level 1. It would take hours just to fix one bug. So, developers wrote backdoors into the code, tools that gave them infinite health or let them skip levels, just so they could do their jobs. They were supposed to be removed before the game shipped to stores, but sometimes they forgot. The most famous example is the Konami Code. Kazuhisa Hashimoto, the developer of Gradius, found the game too hard to test, so he added the code. He simply forgot to delete it before mass production. Players found it, shared it, and suddenly, a developer's mistake became a cultural phenomenon. By the late 90s and early 2000s, cheat codes stopped being secrets and started being currency. Before high-speed internet, we had the school cafeteria. You felt like a hacker. You'd buy magazines just for the back pages. It was the Wild West of gaming. It didn't matter if the game was balanced, it just mattered if it was fun. Big head mode in GoldenEye. Flying cars in GTA. The game developers were in on the joke. They knew that once you beat the game, you wanted to break the rules. But then, 3 specific things happened that killed the cheat code forever. The first nail in the coffin arrived in 2005 with the Xbox 360. They introduced achievements and gamer score. Suddenly, gaming became a public resume. If you had a high gamer score, you were a serious gamer. But this created a problem. If you could just type in a cheat code to beat the game on hard mode, the achievement meant nothing. To protect the prestige of the trophy system, developers had to lock the games down. Cheating wasn't just disabled, it was penalized. The second killer was the internet. In a single-player game, if you want to be invincible, that's your choice. But in an online lobby, that's toxic. As gaming shifted from the living room to the online server, the code had to become secure. Developers couldn't leave backdoors open anymore because hackers would find them and ruin the experience for everyone else. The sandbox was closed for safety. But the final nail in the coffin, the real reason cheat codes disappeared, is money. Think about it. What did cheat codes actually do? They gave you cooler outfits. They gave you powerful weapons. They unlocked levels faster. In 2004, you typed a code to get a funny costume. In 2024, that costume is a $20 DLC pack. Publishers realized they were giving away for free what they could be selling. Why let you skip the grind with a button press, when they can sell you an XP booster for $9.99? Cheat codes didn't actually vanish. They just changed form. We don't type them on a controller anymore. We type them on a credit card terminal. Today, the spirit of the cheat code only really lives on in the PC modding community or in creative modes like Minecraft. Gaming is more realistic now, it's more competitive, it's definitely more profitable. But I think we all miss that feeling of typing in a secret code, hearing a sound effect, and knowing that for the next hour. The rules didn't apply to us. I want to know, what was the one code you had memorized as a kid? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to unlock more nostalgia, make sure to subscribe to the Culture Cache.